situation, sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get through. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now Prescott. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Play action. Now Richardson. He finds his man, complete. That's McKenzie. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marquise Bell. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty...
There he goes, left side. And they work this out past the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott to throw it. This one swung out to Vaughn. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Play action now. Prescott. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
You're a complete idiot. Watching the same game, bro.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And now the rookie's free. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Off play action. Richardson. Throw over the middle. Going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Richardson on 3rd and short. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on it, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott on 1st down. That's Gallup on the slant. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Pollard will take it up the gut. Shifts by him. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 of the 24. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Prescott off play action. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. On play action, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, Richardson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
2nd and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. Steps away. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Alec Pierce. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A first down throw for Prescott. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. In motion, the tight end. On the draw, it's Vaughn. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, Prescott. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
First down, Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Second down, Prescott. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Prescott yet again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, but a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. His throw incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. That is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
To throw, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Now Dak. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break up their routes quickly as well.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Dak. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Richardson looking to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went through them 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast, so I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer at it.
Never leave the house without the bag. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out, chillin'.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Bills are going to recover. A solid stiff arm. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Cook diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried, they just didn't get it done.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 23 yards, the final tally. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Allen to throw once more.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Bro, what the fuck? Why he throw it upfield? That's the wrong, bro. This nigga threw it upfield. The nigga was cutting outward. That is ass.
1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. first down. Complete over the middle to Hardy. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Deontay Hardy from 10 yards out. And the Bills are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this deep.
Bro, this nigga is like,
And his guys are going to take over.
this nigga is throwing up the field when people are cutting left and right.
From the 34 now, here's
This nigga is
first
dumb.
and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up.
Oh my God.
Reaction time of the defenders.
I think he's got 3 ants.
On first and 10, Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Now Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
That's first down. What the fuck?
After getting this one across the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. First down, and it's Pollard again.
Bro, hold the block, you dumb white pussy.
This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Pollard again. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Prescott.
That is caught, and he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Now a give here to Pollard.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Oh, no.
And for the 4th time tonight,
That was me.
Interception.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills
Oh,
are going to
shit,
take
what the
possession
fuck?
here at their own 16-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Kick that. Oh, what the fuck?
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Man, hit his bitch ass.
And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. They'll give to Cook on the read option.
What the fuck? All
He goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen running the option to the left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work.
Want the ball, bro.
Down. They got him. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
What the?
And this will be caught at the 30.
Slam.
And he is going to have the Bills.
I'm pressing triangle. This nigga tries to hit him in the air.
Big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
It's an all-out blitz. You might as well throw it fast.
because of the angles of approach.
Touchdown.
Come on, hit his ass.
James
This
Cook.
nigga's ass.
He scored on the ground and through the air, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Hey, kill.
Prescott off play action.
That one down the field for Ferguson.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson.
39 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
talking about to the career Nevis.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
right? How he dropped that, right?
Who can execute better, and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On play action, Allen.
Why is this nigga backing up, Slim?
Man, that's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Bills touchdown.
Hey, look, this how I feel.